nothing but Bay Area throwbacks, and today I have it is August 7th of 2024. I just got home from a visit to the Bay Area, back to my original home, right where I grew up. And yeah, I was out there. I got out there forgot what day I got out there. Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, so I got out there last Tuesday night, whatever date that was, July something, end of July, right? So, like usual, a lot of times when I come home from the visiting back home in the Bay, I have my pickups or whether I bought or I got or found, whatever, right? And this is gonna be a lot different than a lot of my usual ones. Different things, no jerseys, no hats. But still some sports stuff and something not sports related, right? So, throughout my time there, I went to, out of 8 days, I went to 7 baseball games. I went to 2 games, 2 Giants games, which was actually the A's versus the Giants at Oracle Park in San Francisco. The last Bay Bridge / Battle of the Bay ever in San Francisco. I went to both games. They split. Giants won 1, A's won 1. So I did that. Friday, there was no game. And then I went from, I'm lying to you, Thursday, there was no game, which means I'm actually lying. I got there Monday night because I went to games Tuesday, Wednesday. Yes, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, there was no game. And then Friday through yesterday, Tuesday, I went to 5 straight games at the Oakland Coliseum, 3 against the Dodgers, 2 against the White Sox. So, yeah, I'm just trying to go to the Coliseum as much as I can before this season's done and there is no more A's at the Coliseum, unfortunately. So, I've been talking a lot. Now let me start showing you what I got. So, let's start with, I guess we'll try to go in order of how I got them. So, one of the Giants games I went to, it was, I guess, trading card day. So, I'm not a baseball card collector really, but, you know, it's kind of cool. So, came with a couple cards in a pack that they just gave you as you walked into the stadium. We got Wilmer Flores, Tyro Estrada, Jordan Hicks, Camilo Doval, and Jorge Soler, who's no longer a Giant. So, there we go. That's that. Now, we got that. So, next, I got, before I went home to the Bay, the A's had a bobblehead game. Of course, they didn't do bobbleheads for a few years. Now it's the last year. They want to pretend they care and give out a bunch of bobbleheads. So, they have 5 bobbleheads this year. I got the Satchel Paige one so far this year. Yeah, that's what I got this year. I'll be going to the game where they give out the Vita Blue one. I missed the Jose Canseco 40-40 bobblehead they gave out. But someone I used to work with actually was at the game, got it. He's not an A's fan. He asked me if I wanted it when I came up to the Bay. So I went by his job when I had a chance and picked it up. So shout out to Daniel. Thank you very much, sir. So we got Jose Canseco. For those of you who don't know, he is the first player to get 40-40 home runs in 1988. So they made a bobblehead. And this was pretty unique because it is 2 in 1. So luckily the A's did do the plastic. I love that. I like that more than the styrofoam. Styrofoam gets everywhere. So there we go. I have opened this already. So I have already, like I said, I opened it, but I put it back in. And here we go. We got Jose Canseco stealing. He did steal the 40th base on the road. So when the road grazed, he hit his 40th home run in the white home jerseys. You got 40 stolen bases, 42 home runs. So he had exactly 40 stolen bases and 42 home runs. So there you go, Jose Canseco. So there you go. And of course, it does come with the bat. So let me pop that out. There we go. There you go. So it's super cool. You know, you got double on 1, Jose Canseco. There you go. So again, shout out to Daniel for this one because I would have not got it without. I mean, maybe I would have found it one day, but hey, shout out to him for thinking about me. Thank you, bro. There you go. So there's my 1 bobblehead pickup from while I was out there. So now one of the A's games I went to, it was also trading card day. I guess different days, obviously, because the A's were on the road when I got the Giants one, and then the A's were home later. So their pack for me came with Zach Geloff, J.P. Sears, Brent Rooker, Ryan Noda, and Shea Langelier. So that's the cards I got, you know. just given to me at the stadium when I walked in. So pretty cool, you know. Like I said, not a big card collector, but I mean, I'll keep them. Still just cool to have them, you know. So I got those. I put those away. All right. Next, let me see what order do I want to go. All right, we got Sunday. No, not Sunday. Saturday. So Saturday at the A's game, it was a night game. They had fireworks. It was a firework game. So I got to go on the field. First time I've been on the field since at the A's stadium since what 2000. And I think it was two something. I was there for Little League Day one year where we got to go on the field before the game. And then I did run the bases there one time too. But again, I was a child. So I got to go on the field for the fireworks. It was cool. I loved it. Really good fireworks show. So while I was there, you know, I had to get some Coliseum dirt. I mean, not dirt, grass. So someone told me what I could do to make sure that it stays nice. So I'm going to have to do that now that I think about it, so that the grass stays well. I can already see some of it's getting brown, so I need to get on that. So there's some Coliseum grass. Wanted to make sure I got some. Yeah, because I don't know if I'll ever be on the field again. So got that. This is Coliseum grass. All right. Next, we got on Sundays, home Sundays. I don't know if it's every home Sunday, but I know they've done it many times, and they still have more coming. They do Alumni Sundays where in the area behind center field, they have an indoor section. They have the treehouse and all that, and then there's just a big indoor section where there's like the Athletics Hall of Fame, bunch of stuff. They have two players. They'll have two alumni players sign autographs. You just wait in line, and they already have pictures there just to sign for you. You could, you know, talk to them real quick and keep it moving. Now, I'm not an autograph chaser, getter, nothing against people who are. It's just not my thing anymore. When I was a kid, I loved it. Now it's like if I see a cool picture somewhere signed already for a decent price, cheap price, I'll take it just because it's cool to like put up on the wall in my office, which is this room, right? So, but I got there early Sunday, and I was going with my brother, one of my brothers and two of my friends, and they weren't there yet before the game. So I said, why not wait in the line? It was not extremely long line, and it was two players that were pretty cool to get autographs. So So first we got Mr. Scott Hatteberg himself, one of the most historic home runs in A's history. You know, the home run to win Game 20 against the Royals back in 2002. If you see Moneyball as well, you know about that. So, I mean, that's, again, one of the top home runs in A's history for sure, and even maybe Major League history, right? So that was pretty cool. Got his autograph, just got to let him know, like, hey, I still rewatch that clip to this day sometimes. And he's like, oh, really? That's cool. So whatever, he said something like that. So he's a cool guy. Nice to meet him. Got to shake his hand. And next was a player that was recently on the A's as of 2022. So just 2 years ago. I was a big fan of him. Utility player. He come up with some clutch hits. He played every single position for the A's, at least one inning, except for catcher. He even pitched the inning, and that is Chad Pinder. So it's cool. I got to talk to him for a quick second. Just told him, like, oh man, like, you should have played catcher one inning and you would have had them all right. So talked to him for a second. He was really cool. He was very interactive with the fans. He had a smile on his face the whole time. I just saw him shaking everyone's hand, talking. Seemed like a super cool dude. So Chad Pinder and Scott Hatteberg. So I do want to put these in little, I don't know, sleeves or whatever you call them, and just put them up on my wall. So there you go. That was pretty cool, you know. Free autographs. Get a second to meet them. Wait in a short line. BP wasn't going on. Didn't have much else to do. So I think I'm going to like one or two more Alumni Sundays. I think the next one I'm going to is going to have Tyson Ross and Mark Ellis. So depending on the line and what I'm doing, I might get them too. Why not, right? So there you go. Next, I got three more things to show. So next, I actually got still in Oakland, right? When I went Sunday to the game, after the game, in Jack London Square, they do have the oldest bar in Oakland, which is been in business since the 1800s. And I can't believe I'm blanking on the name. But it's like a little saloon-looking bar. It's like a small little like wood bar, very small. I've been around it a bunch of times, so I wanted to actually go in finally, and I finally went in. Chilled in there for a little bit. So while I was there, they had a shirt, $20. So I said, why not? and I'm just opening it with you right now. So this is right here, Mr. I have his name because it's the person who created the bar. There we go. It's Johnny Heinold. I hope I'm saying it right. Johnny Heinold, aka JM Heinold. So it's actually named JM Heinold Saloon. I should know that because I was there and I've been by there outside of it multiple times. Now they let me keep this, like the history of it. I still need to read the whole thing, but they let me keep it, so that was cool. And the shirt just has a picture of him with his like signature under. It looks like he has a bottle or something. And then on the back, you actually have a picture of it. So there you go. Heinold's first and last chance. There you go. That's the back. So that's what it looks like. So there you go. Thought it was a cool picture. It's actually good material. So that's cool. Yeah, it's a cool spot. If you're in Oakland, and you know you like to partake in adult beverages, go to Jack London Square. It's a beautiful area in general. And go to, again, keep forgetting the name, Heinold's first and last chance. Go to that bar, check it out, get an adult beverage and chill on the inside. You feel like you're taken back in time. So it's pretty cool. The bar top's actually literally like this, and the drinks stay on top. So it's cool. All right, 2 more things and I'll stop talking. Now, this next item is not, can't really say it's a pickup, but it's something that's been in my parents' house forever. Me and my brother, one of my brothers, was when we were kids, we went to Sacred Heart Cathedral, a baseball camp over summer one year. That's a high school, private school in San Francisco. And we went to the baseball camp. And on the last day they had, we each got a ticket with our name. We put it in, those different prizes. And my brother won the big prize, which was an autographed baseball bat. And I'll tell you the player in a second. Now, he's not a big sports fan anymore. It's just been laying in my parents' house forever. Thought, why not bring it here with me? And I could display it because I'll appreciate it. And that player is Jeff Kent. Second baseman with the most home runs in history, or the most home runs in history for a second baseman. Player that I watched growing up as a kid, as a Giants fan. It actually came with this case already when my brother won it. But the bat doesn't fit. Unfortunately, so I need to get a different case. But there you go. So you got Jeff Kent's autograph. I actually have Jeff Kent's autograph on a card somewhere in my parents' house as well. I met him on Halloween once, and he signed an autograph for me. I had this card with me. And I need to find that. I have a few autographs back home, baseballs and cards, and I want to find those and start displaying them because I have them. I got some really cool autographs, including at least one Hall of Famer. Might be more, but I got some. I got baseball signed by Barry Zito, Mark Pryor, Jason Giambi, Tony Oliva, Hall of Famer, a few other people. So I need to find those. I don't know where they're at my parents' house, but I need to find them. So there we go. It's a pretty cool thing. It doesn't fit exactly perfect, so I do need to get a new case. Actually, it kind of works. I might be able to just leave it like this. So I need to shut it permanently and put it up on the wall somewhere eventually. So, and that's that. Now, the last thing I got, and then I'll finally stop talking and end this video. I did not pay for. I did not. Anyways, so I went to, like I said, 5 A's games. I told myself, you're going to the Coliseum for 5 games. You need to leave there with a baseball. Now, the 4th game I went to, which was Monday, I'm going to tell this story in another video, but I had an amazing chance to get a baseball, and let's just say I fumbled, right? But Tuesday, top of the 8th, White Sox batting. What's his name? Miguel Vargas, I think it's his name. I have a picture of the scoreboard after I got it, so I remember the player. But anyways, sitting in section 217, which is the second deck, right behind home plate, right under the broadcaster's booth. Foul ball. I got it. I got my first foul ball of my life. This is the 3rd Major League Baseball I've gotten in my life at a game. I got 1 BP ball. Before at Oracle Park, I've gotten 1 bullpen ball from Tyler Walker. Used to be a reliever for the Giants. I was sitting next to the bullpen, and he turned around and tossed me the ball before going in the game. But now I can finally say I got a foul ball. there you go. Got my first foul ball. Happy to say I got one at the Coliseum in its last season, so now I could always say I got a foul ball at the Coliseum. Now I got to try to get one at Oracle. But yeah, so it was a thrill. It was crazy. I know, it's some people think trying to get baseballs is like a kid's thing, but hey, it's still a thrill. It's still fun. I mean, I don't care how old you are. Even if you're someone who gets the ball and gives it away to a kid or to somebody else, just the thrill of getting it is just, it's pretty cool. So it kind of took a second to process. I would keep looking. I'm like, damn, I really have a foul ball. I got a foul ball. So, and I caught it with my hands. So it wasn't like it rolled around and I just picked it up. I caught it. But I'll explain that in another video, the story, this redemption story that it is. And I'll explain that later. So there you go. That is the last thing I really got from the Bay. And again, 5 games at the Coliseum straight. And the final 2 innings of those 5 games, I did get the baseball. And I told myself, I'm leaving with the baseball. I'm going to BP. I just want to get one. I want to get one because it's 5 games at Coliseum. I got to get one. And I finally got one. So there you go. All right. That's my video. I'm going to stop talking. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe if you're not already. And everyone have a good day. Peace.